No, your eyes do not deceive you. The title does say 113 and 13. This is crazy. This is ridiculous for me. For my subscribers, you guys know I never do this good, ever. But I'll admit it's on Nuketown with, fairly controversial gun, FAMAS. Everybody, oh, it's so overpowered. It shoots like it's a freaking submachine gun. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I'm using a not so acceptable gun among the Call of Duty community, but I do have a reason for that. Pretty much, I just was trying to have fun, you know. The Nuketown 24/7 playlist came out today, and I wanted to play some of it, you know. I was getting a little bit enraged at normal like team deathmatch or whatever I was playing, and I was like, let's go play some Nuketown. That'll be fun to run around with a FAMAS and just go to town on people. And I did just that. I went to town on people. Like I said before, you guys know I never do this good. I usually don't play that much Call of Duty anyway, but if I do something like this, you better believe it's going on YouTube, whether or not I'm using a FAMAS on Nuketown. You know, I mean, I could be using a freaking ray gun or something and, you know, hacking a new freaking gun or something. And no, I wouldn't post that if I had, like, hacked a gun in or something. I don't hack freaking Modern Warfare. Chill out, trolls. It's okay. Don't worry. I will give you a cookie and rub your back while you rock back and forth in the corner. It's alright. But anyway, moving on. This is the Nuketown 24/7 playlist, which Treyarch is enlisted. I don't know. It's in a playlist, enlisted, whatever. Listy, I know, right? But basically, this playlist was exclusively on the PS3 to keep the PS3 players happy until First Strike came out, because of the whole, it comes out 30 days later on the PS3. And so now that they both have it, we get it. Or that both consoles have the map pack, that is. We get the Nuketown 24/7 playlist. So it's pretty awesome, and this is I think my 4th game, and we're playing some headquarters, and I don't know how, like, the stars aligned in such a way that I got these like crazy host powers with FAMAS and everything in hand, and yet then I can die by dual magnums to the stomach like that. I was so upset at that. You know, I don't really get that upset at games, but if I'm going at this pace where I'm doing like extremely good and something like that happens, it's kind of heartbreaking, you know. But you know, it's a game. It's Call of Duty, guys. Don't worry. It's just a silly little game. It doesn't really matter tomorrow. But you know, don't get me wrong. If I like lost the video for this or something, and you know, 113 and 13 is just crazy. And if I had like lost the video, or the video corrupted itself, whatever, I probably would have been pretty upset, you know. Probably rage video, ranting upset, maybe. I don't know. I probably would have mentioned it, that's for sure. But moving on, this, I don't know how to describe it. It's so unusual for me to do something like this. Oh, hang on, let me explain this real quick. It's funny every time I watch it. When you capture the headquarters and die, you have to stay dead until the other team destroys the headquarters. So I'm going to cut those bits out, but when I was recording this game in theater mode, I saw that guy, and he just standing next to the car, and he just exploded. And it was so funny. It was one of those little simple humor things that just amuse you so much, and they're so retarded. Like, oh, the car blew up, but it was just so funny. And I decided to leave that in there for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. But yeah, like I was saying before, what was I even saying before? Something about Call of Duty, more than likely. Oh, it's so unbelievable for me to get a game like this. Like, my previous record of kills in a in a Call of Duty game was in Modern Warfare 2, and I think I had like 70 or 80 kills in a game. And I blew that out of the water with this one, and I was so stoked after it. You know, I had a headache from playing normal, like just team deathmatch, I think is what I was playing before this, and then I freaking flood my body with adrenaline and everything like that, like 5 times more than any person should ever, you know, ingest. No, that's not. You don't ingest adrenaline. Adrenaline. God, now I can't even talk. Too excited, I guess. But yeah, so I was just so excited after this game, and now my head is killing me. It's pretty much the equivalent of like jumping out of an airplane while you're having a seizure. It's just something you don't really want to have to deal with. You know, it's really exciting, but it's gonna suck when you hit the ground and or crash. I guess that works. Anyway, moving on. This is so, I mean, it's ridiculous. And I'm so surprised that these people actually stayed in the lobby. Normally, a good game for me is like 30-5 or something like that. And I'm like so impressed because the first game I played, I went like 54-6 or something. I was like, man, that's awesome. I'm going to go post this. This is such a good game. So I stay for the next game because nobody's leaving, right? And then I go like 90-15. I'm like, oh my god, now I can post this one. Wait, quad! Yes, I know, that's crazy. I never get quads. I mean, it's pretty rare to get quads, but for a Shadow Wolf to get a quad, that's just unprecedented. There's no other word for it. But yeah, so then the second game in that lobby, I go 90-15. I'm like, oh my god, I'm doing so good. What did I do? I need to have a headache and play more often. And then I'm like, oh, this is so great, and nobody left. So I'm like, oh my god, let's go do this again, but better. And so I come out of it with 113-13, 3 chopper gunners. I only got my dogs once, which is sad because on every occasion, like right here, I was one away from my dogs, and I let my nerves get the better of me. And so I could have done a little bit better, probably, I don't know. Probably, quote-unquote, if the stars aligned in such a way, I probably could have had like 130 kills or so if I had both my dogs. But, I'm not complaining. I am extremely happy that I actually got 113 kills in a game. And, you know, don't get me wrong. I definitely would have posted this game if I had went like 113-50 or something. Excuse me. That's just me. I, you know, definitely would have done that. But, 113-13 is freaking amazing. Plus 100. I have such a great gamer high right now. It's just like it's hard to form words and formulate sentences just because I'm so excited that I'm about to bring you guys this. So hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I know I'm using a FAMAS on Nuketown. Blah blah blah. It's I don't know. Like I said, the stars aligned, and it was just everything worked out perfectly for me. It's one of those rare games where there wasn't that much BS. I mean, I could point out a couple of them, but you know, it's not a big deal to me when I get 113 kills in a game. Yeah, I mean, I'm stoked to get like 113 kills in a day because usually I can only play like 7 games or so of Call of Duty before I get upset enough at it to where I don't really feel like playing it anymore. So, I mean, to get a whole day's worth of kills, especially on a double XP weekend, is just ridiculous. I got like 60,000 XP for this game. I got some challenges and it just crazy amounts. It might have been a little less than 60,000, probably like 35,000 or something like that, but still ridiculous amount of XP. And right there again, one away from dogs, and I didn't get it. Sad day, I know. But I'm gonna go ahead and call in this chopper gunner. I was like, oh my god, why does this guy have to have a stupid attack helicopter up? So I just kind of sat there and pushed the button over and over until I got it. Again, I probably would have been upset if I hadn't been doing that. It was like, oh, I'll go get a couple more kills, and then when that helicopter's gone, I'll call in my chopper, and then have somebody else call in their chopper gunner and have me not be able to use mine. That probably would have upset me pretty much. But the spawns in this map are already screwed up. You guys know that. It's Nuketown. There probably shouldn't be a map of this size in any Call of Duty. Unless it's like specifically for 1v1s or something. That's just my opinion. I mean, I think that it induces a lot more rage than people need to be feeling at this game, because I know I'd be pretty pissed off if I were on the other team and I was just dying over and over. Like, I could not touch me. That's I can touch myself. Hell, I'll touch myself right now. But anyway, you know, you not be able to kill a certain player. That's usually one of the things that really pisses me off. There's two things that really piss me off in Call of Duty. One is when one person always goes back to the exact same spot over and over and over again, and they kill you there because you're not expecting them to be there. That usually bugs me pretty good. And if there's one person I can't kill on the other team, that bugs me pretty good, because I've got to you know, trying to get gameplays. I'm a YouTuber, gotta make the Call of Duty videos, and if I'm doing so good in the lobby and there's one person who is just completely shitting on me, it gets kind of annoying. But like I was saying before, I distracted myself. The spawns on this map aren't exactly that great. As you can see, that guy spawned behind me just a second ago, and that other guy spawned somewhat close to me, sprinted at me with a knife. Look at this! How did I do that? Like, I don't know what the stars did, but I don't know if it was the stars or the commentary gods or whatever the freak you want to believe. But this game worked out extremely well for me. You know, I got a quad, 113 kills, random little turnarounds like that. Just a crazy amount of just luck and probably some skill. I mean, it's got to take some skill, not all luck, to go 113 and 13. So, let's see. Somebody leave a comment and tell me how many times I said 113 and 13, because I'm pretty sure that those words have been uttered by my mouth multiple times. So, but this game's coming to a close, guys. I get another 5-ish kills and I think another death before my my epic, crazy killing spree comes to an end. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a rating and comment and subscribe if you want to see more awesome Call of Duty gameplays in the future. And, yeah, all that good stuff. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and be sure to go and try out the Nuketown 24/7 playlist and try to get your own epic game, because it was freaking fun for me. Pretty sure it'll be fun for you. So, I will see you all in my next video, and yeah, that's all for now. So, see you later.